rock music.
I don't know if I like this game or I hate
Pew, pew,
it.
pew. Get away from me, you mangy animal! Good God!
Later that night, or at least that's what it tried to say, there's storage right there I forgot to mention, which so far is completely useless. But we're gonna have to spend quite a bit of time in the city again to try and get ourselves... That was really weird. Slow fade to black. We need to get more supplies. Stone District's long pause to black. Blah. You see, the point is to speak worse and worse English as the series goes on. For some weird reason, that's my format. Like this. See, that's how I climb over stuff now. That's how I would... That's how I would jump stuff in real life. Not really, though. Let's get some supplies. Yes, please. Now, hopefully we're going to be able to afford it. I don't know if we can. What are you crying about? Buck up. We're in hard times. I want to be able to get the better quiver. Or more carrying capacity or something like that. Because that's actually a really good item to have. Which, thankfully, it looks like we might have enough money. Quiver upgrade. Yes, we can. We can't afford our blackjack upgrade, so who cares? Quiver capacity. Why is it 2,500 suddenly? Goodness gracious. Okay. How much food we got? 5. Okay. Let's see. Stock. What does it mean, stock? Does this guy actually run out? That's really weird. Okay. Let's see. Oh, sell one of our pops. Alright, we got broadhead arrow. Let's get up to... Oh, he's out of stock. I see. So he actually does run out. What a jerk face. Okay. Blast arrows are fantastic, but boy, are they expensive. See, now we can carry a crap ton of stuff, so that's great. Rope arrows, we need a bunch. You always want to have almost max rope arrows because there's a lot of spots. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that many, but oh well. There's a lot of spots, as you've seen, where a rope arrow is actually mandatory. I don't know why they even have this arrow type. I think it's because certain enemies have helmets and they actually don't die in one shot from an arrow to the face of all things. And that's what that one's for. But it's just too expensive and I can't justify grabbing it. Let's grab that. 2 blast arrows should be good. I think we're doing pretty good here. But anyway, now let's get out of this joint. We could be getting a bunch more... Is he in here? I guess he's not in there yet. But we could be getting a bunch more side quests. But I don't know if we'll end up doing those in this series. I mean, we could. A lot of the side quests are even more straightforward, though. And the biggest reason that I don't want to do any of the side quests, I just gotta say this right here, right now, is because almost all of them are in the city. And there's a couple of them that are actually really badass. There's one of them that has, like, my favorite map in any game I've ever played. Or at least in this game. But I don't know, man. It's just there's a lot, and I mean a lot, of backtracking back and forth this, back and forth that. It just doesn't end. Is there not a legit way down? I guess we'll have to take this long way. Okay. But seriously, man, it is tedious as all hell. I mean, even on my main file, I don't bother with half of the side quests just because, wow, you know? But one of the things that I would say is a good thing to do is to get, there we go, most, if not all, oh no. Of course, is to get most of the side quests. And of course, there's no way through here either. Perfect. This city, man. I get all the side quests at the end of the game, because then you'll have most of the sections unlocked. Although I think there's a couple of them that you have to do in certain spots, so I don't know. You just play the way you play. I don't like this city sometimes, man. That's the biggest thing that gets so tedious about all the side quests, is because you have to navigate through the city back and forth so much. You do eventually get good at it, yes. But at the same time, like, there's a lot of sections, like you saw there, where you kind of got a rule of thumb is go the long way, because there's no shortcuts to go to the right way. That's just kind of how it goes. This is going to be a loading screen, isn't it? Yes, it was. Weird frame rate skips at the beginning for some reason. What are you doing out in the open, old lady? Hey, don't you know that it's dangerous and you could get hurt? Here, that was for her own good. Ugh, this spot sucks. Okay, try and get in the shadows right away. This is very similar to whenever they put one of these towers out in the middle of the street. It's just awful. What is that guy doing? Was he yucking it up or sneezing or something? I don't get it. But either way, this spot's a little bit tricky. We gotta wait for that first guard to go away because we can't just dash through here. However, there we go. It is in the light-ish. I mean, thankfully, this section's pretty good for this stuff. Actually, if this is where I think it is, why are we on fire randomly? That's cool. Chapter 7, The Hidden City. Oh, cool.